是有点问题的，就是上面的那个界面啊，我到时候能少说就少说了，因为有些东西还是
YouTube已经有了
啊，YouTube 有了，我看一下0有没有。0还是没有？如果0有延迟，我们是不是早几分钟开始？
没事没事。
倒点水。哎，庞工，刚才上边的3个按钮关的时候，3个都要按的是吧？
对，好像包括我们现在要关的，但正常在车轮上使用的话，
其实它不用关，它只关前面的那个就好，是吧？稍等啊，倒点水。对，这个比较装的水多一点。
到5点半是吧
5点半，我们6点的车，5点半。
6点半的车。
哎，我们几点的车啊？
6点半。
是6点半啊
6点半。
啊，那5点半是来的。
拿着这个人。
哦。哎，你们2个反正一个负责车，一个负责其他的。我需要你们的时候，我就会说中文，反正客户也听不懂。哎呀，不要直播间不要来一些竞争对手。那我在开始的时候，如果要是铃上。No see，
有了呀！
为什么我这里没有？
你在刷这个手机监控。
能看到我的汗吗？满头大汗。
我再进去说一下，应该有。
因为你是有线对吧？我是无线，可能
有的，
好像是有，似乎是有，但是不知道是卡还是怎么就白屏了，好像能听到声音。
你听到的不会是这边吧？有反正一直有的。
我看一下我这儿。我这个是无线，所以我感觉。
15块钱啊， 这有什么问题吗？
那你跟那个贵宾报备一下。
15块钱
11块钱。
，11块钱。
11块钱。
可以的，小文你打的是你最大化，然后打的
在我们那个
天呐，声音我的。
在那个营销大群和外销群里也发一下。 哦，是的，关了，走了。OK。好的。哎，我是说OK，那我知道了。下去啊。哎，这个怎么按不下去？哦，好像锁也要钥匙。
拿钥匙
我来，因为我一会儿看就是。
不是这个钥匙。
是的，都一样。
啊，你插反了。
啊？
不是。
我来试，因为一会儿。
教你怎么弄。
我刚开始弄了。
不是这把。
是的，它这些都一样的。
都是这把。对，
都是一样的这几把。OK。
这个是他自己做的。
对，我就说这是 anti theft。哎，这个它，啊，好，我的天哪，我这么胖，好吓人。 嗯，好。哎，我好像上来了。
先不要说话，我现在
零有4个人了。啊，已经在了是吧？Hello, good morning to friends from Europe and friends from Australia. Good afternoon. Today we're going to introduce you our new product from MPMC. It is a battery EV charger system, mobile one, and this is a new product, and we are going to release today. Today I will introduce all the details, the features, and why we designed this product to everyone. And if you have any questions, you please feel free to leave a message in our on LinkedIn or either YouTube is okay. Okay. And also, if you feel a little bit delay on LinkedIn, you can move to YouTube as well. So, and also, if I did not answer your question, because we might have some delay here, you can also text to your sales in MPMC regarding to your question. So very nice to meet you, and thank you for your support. We're gonna start it with the unit. Okay, for this unit, the reason that we developed this unit is because that all the governments are encouraging people to go from traditional energy to clean energy, and thus a lot of EVs more and more EVs are on the road now. However, if you have more EVs, you have to have more infrastructure to help to charge the EV. However, the current situation in Europe or Australia or other areas of the world is that we do not have that much energies for these EVs and electrical machineries to charge. However, and also it costs a lot to build new infrastructure to help to charge these EVs and electrical machineries. So that's why we built this system. This system, it is a plug-and-play system. Yeah, it is a plug-and-play system. You do not have to change anything on your grid, and after you purchased this one, you can connect it to your current grid. Either it's a 400 voltage 50 hertz or 415 voltage 50 hertz. It is okay to connect it with your grid through a CEE socket in the back side. So you can just a plug and play. It doesn't need any professional electricians to manage this. So you can connect that, and the unit will be charged from the grid, and then that's it, start working. Okay, so 现人是不是多? Okay, so. And for this unit, the basic features, first of all, the capacity. The capacity of this unit is 200 kilowatt hours. And also the output. The output, we have two outputs. One is AC output, while the other is DC output. As you can see, the DC output, we have two guns with the CCS2 connectors, which can charge all the vehicles, electric vehicles, and also electric machinery on construction sites or mining sites. And for the AC output, it is back in the back side, and for the input, it is in the front. And okay, I will show later on this one. And this is, and also besides the input, AC input, it also supports the DC input as well. So now I will show you how to operate this system, and how to operate this system, and we can have more introductions on all of the details. Okay. Furthermore, let me have more introduction on the features. The features for the DC output, we have 2 guns, and the maximum output on the DC CCS2 gun, if you are using 1 gun, the maximum output is 150 kilowatt on 1 gun. So that is far more enough than a normal EV or than in electric machinery. And also, if you are using 2 guns at the same time, for each gun, the maximum output is 75 kilowatt, and this is the DC output. For the AC output, the CEE socket is in the back. The maximum AC output it can reach is 125 kilowatt, 125 kilowatt. That is the AC output. And for the input side we have 2 ways. One is the DC input, and another is the AC input. I will show all the details one by one later on. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know so that I will reply you. Yeah. 那我们现在就开始展示这个。Okay, so and also furthermore is that for this unit it is a mobile one. So when we design this, it can also put on a trailer, and together with the trailer, the whole system is 3.5 ton, which is friendly in most of the European countries and also Australia. So it is very flexible. You can pull it with your car. And here, after you receive this unit, and let me show you how to operate it. It is very simple. Okay, so for this site we have 3 doors, and once you receive and put the unit on the trailer already, then we want to start the unit. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, when you receive it, it will comes with a set of keys. One is for the door. The key is the same on all the doors of the unit. So let's open it. Okay, so after you receive it, open the door because we need to turn on the DC cabinet. A second. Okay, as you can see that after you open this door, on the top of it, we see 3 buttons. One is the DC cabinet switch, and in the middle it is a circuit breaker, and on the left side it is an output button. So we turn the 3 buttons on, power on, and also this. 这个就可以了，是吧？ Okay, and this would only be required the first time when you receive this unit. Once you turn it on, you do not have to turn it off. Only if you want to transport it for a long journey. Yeah. Okay, we remember to close the door after you turn it on because we need it to be waterproofed. Okay. When you lock the door, you have to go with the key as well. And after that, we come to the front side. Yeah, on the front side, okay, on the front side we see there are several things. One is the screen. This is the EMS screen, and this one is 1 button start and stop button, and this one is the emergency button, and this one is that for the RFID card. This is an optional choice, and this comes standard. Okay, so we turn that, and then 1 button start. As you can see, it turns green. It takes some time to start the unit, so we wait here and see. And in the meantime, you can also see that the screen is on, and there are several lights several indicators on the top. The first one is power. The second one is gun A, referred to this one. Gun B refers to this one. And the fault, if there is any alarm or fault, it will light. And also, when it starts, sometimes the fault light will also light. And also the alarm. Okay, it takes some time to fully start. And the last one is the alarm light. It takes about 2 minutes to fully start the unit. And yes. And also, okay, in the same time, I will open this. You will also have another key like this one to open this side. Okay, 往左还是往右? I open this so that you can see inside on the left side there is a CCS2 socket, so it will allow you to charge from a stationary charger or other DC chargers, other units DC chargers. And on the right it is a AC input plug, as we can see. Yes, and the maximum ampere is 125 ampere. You can set the ampere that you need. If your input ampere is lower than 125, you can set in the system. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think some customer, you have some questions on this. Okay. Yes, if you have any questions, please feel free to send it to me. Okay. Smart and efficient. Thank you, Hudai. Yeah, nice to. No need to come for charging. Welcome to you. Yeah, yes, welcome. Yeah, this unit, it is not only for charging the EVs, but also for charging the electric machineries, because in Europe, as you know, that most of the governments are encouraging the companies, the construction companies and the mining companies in Australia to use electric machineries to save energy and make clean energy construction sites and lower the carbon emission. So by using this, it also helps, because this unit, it is okay for off-grid application, also on-grid application. For off-grid, I mean that you can charge it from the grid and then move it to the site and charge your local vehicles. And also, you can also charge from your solar system and then work in a place where there is no access to grid to charge any of the EVs or electric vehicles. Okay, so the system now, it is fully turned on. It's fully turned on. Okay, so let's come here. Come here. Can check on this one. Yeah, the system supports different languages. So we have several options for the language. You can check with yourselves, see what kind of language. But the default language, it is English. If it is okay for your market to use English, it is okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for our BCH-80. Yes, that is also one of our units, and you will also see it in our live stream later. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, and okay, we can see on this screen here. Here. Okay, this is the EMS system of this unit, and on this And on this screen, you can see, okay, we have the overview of the whole system. This is the mains power from the grid because we are not connecting to the grid right now, so it is 0. And also this is the battery system. This is this system, the battery system inside this unit. And also this is a solar, it stands for the solar, if any. And this is a logo for the loads. And for the one in the middle, this one is the gun A, which refers to this one, and this refers to gun B, so the different one. And you can also see the details when it's charging, including the power, the voltage, and the current. And also all this information you can also read on your EV as well. And for this part, because as you can see, there is a CCS2 socket. Yeah, CCS2 socket in the button. When you charge it, the information will also show here. Yeah. And this is the overview. And the second one is the equipment. The equipment, as you can see, we have the information for the PCS, the power conversion system, and the BMS, battery management system. I'll show you here. And in the BMS, you can not only read the information of this unit, but also for cluster. For this unit, we are using one cluster. So it's a cluster stack. They are the same because we are using one cluster. And not only that, but also the cell. Each single battery cell, the information, you can see it here. Like for this one, it is currently the temperature. And you can switch here. This is a cell voltage, and then it will show the voltage. It will show voltage of this of each of the battery cell, and the meter, because it is not connected to the grid currently, and also some other information. All the kind of like the dehumidifier and PV or charging pile, external charger, AC/DC means the input, AC input information. You can also see that here. And this is alarm. For the alarm, we have a real-time alert and also history alarm. So two things. You can see here it shows the normal now, and this is the grid information and the other controls, energy control, anti-overload, anti-backflow, manual, etc. So this is the EMS system. You can see all this. And also another thing is that for the for the software part, not only you can check it on-site locally, you can also check it remotely if you buy this remote control option, and you can see like in your office to monitor each of the unit, see the working status, and see if it is discharging or whatever that information. For details, you can contact your sales and get more information from them. Okay, so yeah. From now, currently we have two EVs, electric vehicles, one on the left and another Tesla on the right side. So I'm going to show you the working status, operating. Yes, because here we are having this release conference in our factory, which is where is China, and all the vehicles we have is a GPT connector. So we use an adapter to change the connector from the CCS2 to GPT so that it can charge. Yeah, here. Okay, one on the right side, one on the left side. Okay, both cars are connected. Now we can come closer and see the data on the screen. It takes some time. All the voltage, ampere, and power will be shown on the screen. Currently, because of the two EVs we are using, their SOC is about like 70%. So the output of this unit will be not that much, because the car requires how much the unit will deliver, how much the same quantity. So let's see here. Yeah, for this one it's already started, and you can see the voltage. It is 374.5. Yeah, it is that, and the ampere here it is 21, about like that, and the total output is 7.8, because it is almost full in SOC. So that is why the output power is less. And we wait for this one to get started. And you can see that from the battery here, you can see the SOC on the battery side. The SOC of the battery, it is 72%. The SOC, and it is deliver about 10 kilowatt currently now. And in the 10. You would ask why this is delivered 10 and this gun is running at 8. That is because there are other loads inside the unit, including the the lights and also other fixtures which needs the energies inside. So it will have some. It itself will consume some of the energies. Okay, we can see that here. And this is the total loads. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then we comes to, yeah, this is the charger, and I'm not sure if you can see the screen. Currently on the screen of the EV. On the screen of the EV, the SOC is 84%. That is why the charging power is low, because when it's get close to the setup SOC, like 90% or 100%, I guess, the charging speed will be slower. Yeah, that is why. Okay, and next. Let's move forward. And yeah, another thing about this unit is that it can not only charge the DC, but also charge the AC. I will show you the next. I will show you the units to take AC loads. 我先用交流，我先带一下交流负载。1 second. Okay, as you can see that, I'm not sure you cannot see, on the back of it there is a CEE output socket, and we are connecting the monitor, the screen, to the unit, so that the unit can give power to the screen, so that we can see the unit can carry the DC loads and AC loads at the same time. Let's see what people say. Which is time taken to charge Tesla model. Why which is okay, I didn't quite get your question. You mean that 25% power left? Can you help to specify your question? Sorry, I didn't get your question quite well. Yeah. 开了吗？这个开了吗？ Oh, yeah, you can see we connected the fan and the TV from the AC, and it is working. When you are charge your EVs, it can also charge and take loads for AC. Yeah. 电 电视没开是吧？ Yeah. Yeah, so like in construction sites, we keep both DC output and AC output together because on construction sites, you not only need the unit to charge your electric machinery or vehicles. You also need the battery to carry some AC loads, like some small tools or other lighting fixtures, something like that. So that is why we keep both DC and AC output. Huh? Huh? Is it supercharger or a normal charger? Oh, it's I'm not sure if it is a supercharger, but the charger is a CCS2. It supports the DC fast charge. But if you are talking to MCS, it is not MCS. MCS is a megawatt charger, and this unit, the maximum output is 150 kilowatts. So this one, it is a DC fast charge. It can meet 80 or almost 90% of the EVs you can see on the road. Yeah, I guess that is the supercharge you mean is DC charger. Yes, this is DC charger, and normal charger you mean, I guess you mean the AC charger. So this one is a DC fast charge. 还有 and Yeah, that is possible. You said that you need to charge a Model Y from 25% to 90% battery level. Yes, that is okay. You can set up in your EV and set the SOC maximum 90% and connect it, and it will charge up to 90% and it will stop. Yeah. Yes, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Yeah, if I did not reply on time, you can also send the questions to your sales, and I believe they will give you answers as soon as possible. Yes, as you can see, it is charging the EV. In the same time, the AC load is also working. The AC load is also working. So this is why we keep the AC and DC output together. Actually, the battery that we are using in this unit, it is a 1C battery. It is not the 0.5C. It is a 1C battery. So together, maximum output of this whole unit is 150 kilowatt DC power plus 125 kilowatt AC power. Together, it is 275 kilowatt hour. This is the maximum power it can deliver at the simultaneously, not only DC but also AC. So and also the capacity is 200. So it's like over 1C. Over 1C. Okay, yeah. And now I would like to share you some of the details inside inside the unit. 我们来看一下里边的那个啊，还是要进一下。刚才没有看。Oh, yeah. Both I didn't. Both EVs are charging now. Okay, come closer. We can check the EMS so that I would like everyone to see that both the charger, both charger connectors, it is working. For this one, gun A, which is charging the Tesla, it delivers 74.3 kilowatt. Yeah, very nice. Hi, Yang. Yeah, very nice. Is it safe to transport on all kinds of roads? Does it require any special permit or certification for the transport company? Well, it depends on which country. You can talk to your transport department, and also it's about the regulation. It depends on which country you would like to have this unit to. And I guess for this one, the best answer you can get, you can contact our salespeople. You can leave a message on our LinkedIn, and we will send details on this question. Just let us know which country you want this unit, so we can check the regulations and let you know. Oh, Sweden. Yes, it is. For the transportation, actually for the battery packs, we have got the UN 38.3. So that certification, it is for the transportation. That is for the transportation. And if you would like to double check, you can also talk to our sales, and they will send you more details on this. And also about the trailer as well. The unit does not come with the trailer. The trailer is an optional choice. Okay, and can this unit take highly? Yeah, you ask. Can this unit take overload 120% in short time? Okay, highly. I would like to know. You mean the 120% in short time? Do you mean the AC output or the DC output? Because the DC output, the maximum is 150 kilowatt. If you are meaning the AC output, the maximum is 125 kilowatt. We do not suggest you to use it overload. We do not suggest that, because it is not. We have the circuit breaker inside, and also if you are using overload, it also not that friendly to the battery itself. So please, you can specify this question and send the details to our salespeople, and our salespeople will check with our engineers, give you a more accurate answer. Can look like for hoisting load. Okay. Sweden. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes, if you have more questions, yeah, you are very welcome to type it on either LinkedIn or YouTube. If I did not reply you on time, you can leave a message on our LinkedIn page or to our sales email box. Our sales email box, for your reference, it is sales@mpmc-china.com. You can find it on our website. Okay. 哦，这个还没有讲。Okay. So for this part, okay, you can charge the two vehicles at a maximum output 150 kilowatt and delivers a 125 kilowatt from AC together. The maximum power it can deliver is 275. That is how our model number comes. Our model for this one is a BCH-275-200. 275 refers to the 150 kilowatt DC output and 125 AC output. And the 200, of course, it is for the capacity of the unit. Okay, for now I will open the side door to show you some of the inside. For AC out, for the PCS itself, it can. I still the same question. I do not suggest you to go with overload on the AC side. not suggest that. If you are looking for AC output larger than 125, I suggest that you can check our other models. We also have a rental series battery only without the charger, which have much higher output, AC output, so that you can check that highly. I mean, you can check out HBD series, the battery system. We have higher AC output. Okay. Okay. 那停掉。Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. We are going to stop charging.这个关掉，对，那个是谁来关一下 ？OK. Yeah, because both cars are almost like 80 or 90% SOC, so we are disconnected from the EV and yeah. 都充满了是吧 ？Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, previously the SOC of this unit is 72% and currently it is 50%. So yeah, we disconnected this one. Yeah, and also this one. 那我们看一下这边，OK。Okay, let's as you can see， 这个咋关掉 ？As you can see, for the fire suppression system, we got the two sensor detector. On the top, one is the smoke sensor, another is temperature sensor. Two sensors on the top, and also between them it is an aerosol container. So when there is a thermal runaway, the aerosol will start working and put out the fire, keep the unit stable. Yes, and also the battery packs, and as you can see, we have a humidifier. We have a humidifier here, which can protect the unit from condensed water. So you don't have to worry about condensed water to penetrate the system to all the connectors in the unit. That won't happen because we have this humidifier inside. And for the whole unit, I forgot to mention that the whole unit is okay to work from minus 25 Celsius degree up to 50 Celsius degree. However, there is one thing that you have to know, that once the temperature reach 40 Celsius degree, the output power will be derated. And when it is working at a lower temperature environment, the capacity of the unit will be smaller than the rated one. This is depending on the features of the lithium phosphate battery. Yeah. Okay, here this one, and for the battery system, we are using a liquid cooling battery system. As you can see, water in, water out. And here this film is anti-flammable material. Also out of safety reason. And that one is anti-explosion valve, anti-explosion valve. So when there is a thermal runaway happening inside, it will open, just avoid from exploding. Okay, so just again to remember to close the door every time you check inside. This is for to protect the unit better. When you open it and close the door, you need the key to close it and to open it. And then we use the same key to open this door. take the warm liquid to inside it and to make it cooler. So that it is a circle to make the battery pack stays at a friendly temperature. Okay, yeah, this is and also I would like to, just now one of our customers said that he was very happy with our BCH-80-70, that is this unit. So the reason that we bring this unit here is that I would like to show you how to charge this unit with a CCS2 DC output socket. So imagine this is a stationary charger on the charger station. Okay, just yeah， 来，我到这儿。Oh, okay. As you can see that this unit, it comes with a CCS2 socket here. Let me see, the customer is asking questions. AC. Yes, this is the LFP battery for the LTO battery. Currently not applied in this unit because it has its strengths, but it is not yet ready for the market because of the cost. That is one reason, and another reason is also for technically there are still some challenges on that one. I think our sales can share you more details about the LTO battery to compare the difference between the LFP and LTO. Well, actually, to speed, you do not have to. Yeah, it is true that the LTO has a higher discharge rate than the LFP sometimes. However, the cost, it is not that cost effective now. And for the LFP, currently the maximum for this one, it is 1C. Actually, it is over 1C. That is enough for the current EV market and electric machinery market. That is enough. So that is why we choose this LFP. It is more cost effective. When we choose a product, we not only have to consider about the technical thing, but also most important, whether it is a cost effective product. It is also very important. Yes, like hydrogen is good. Everyone knows that hydrogen is good, but the cost is very high. So we need to balance and choose the best. So currently for the LFP, it is the best solution that we can see, we can use, we can afford for now. That is why we use the LFP. Okay, see that we got this CCS2. I'm gonna show you the way that we are charging here. Okay, it's connected. As you can see, it is connected already now. Yeah, it's connected to the CCS2. 但是这儿看这个 we can check all the charging details here. It is currently deliver the energy to the unit. 拿下来能拿下来看一下吗？拆下来。Okay, it's a start charging. It's a start charging, and this unit, it is a Okay, OK， 现在好点吗？
是你能挡住一部分。
有纸吗？有纸
没插好。
啊，没有插好吗？哦，你再重新插一下。Okay, reconnected the system. As you can see, 我拿一张纸，刚才是纸。On the screen of this unit, you can see the energy it delivers to the unit.看，反光，这个能撕掉吗？
这个是吸入机体。
算了，那不要撕了。Okay, we restart. And for the small unit, for this small unit, I can also brief a little bit on the small unit. Okay, for this small unit, we have this CCS2 input as well, and CCS2 output, and we can stand on the unit, and you can see that there is a self-driving system in this unit. Self-driving, so we can drive it forward or backward, and it is very popular in like a shopping mall park lot. And also like for big events. When there is a big event, there will be a lot of EVs. However, there is not enough stationary charger system, so that the customer can use this system for emergency charger. You can drive it forward, backward. We can show you later on this one. 开始吗？ Yeah, it is starting and it's connected already. OK， 这个可以看了吗？ Yes, I would like to show you the data. It delivers the energy to that unit, and currently the current is 95 ampere. Can you see? Yeah. Here. 好了，好一点了。 Okay, yeah, I can read this. The current it delivers to the unit, it is 95 ampere, and the voltage is 800 voltage, and the charger power currently it is charged just 1 kilowatt hours, and also the vehicle battery. You can read the vehicle battery SOC as well. It is 58%, and the MPMC battery for this one, we currently have a 51 SOC on this unit. Okay, this is about this unit. So, okay. 为什么停了？ Yes, let's show. 把这个开走。我来把它开走。哦，你先转一下。Okay. It's very easy to operate this unit. It's very easy to move forward and backward. Yes, and yeah, the alarm. Yeah, this is about this unit, and the screen shows everything. But there is a card here that to allow you to start this unit. 我把它停那边了哈。 Okay, yeah. So this is everything about this unit. So if you have any questions, welcome to leave a message to us. 这个好像断掉了。Yes. Yes, and for the transportation of this unit, after you, okay, well, first one is after you set the unit on the trailer, it can go with your trailer, with your car, and if you are not buying one with the trailer and you just want it to work as a stationary charger system, you can also transport it or load or unload it through the you can see the forklift slots on the bottom. Forklift slot, and this is one way. And also on the top of the unit there is a ring on the top so that you can use a crane to move it here and there as well, to load it and unload it. And for this whole unit, for the whole unit, we designed this unit suitable for outdoor usage, for construction sites, mining sites, and highway, for emergency charging, and also to replace the stationary charging station. Because if you want to set up a stationary charging station, you need to submit the application to the government, and it takes a long time and it costs a lot to get the approval, and you also need to spend a lot of time and money to expand the grid output. However, by using this one, just the plug and play, so it is okay. And also for outdoor use, we make the coat. Standard as a C4M coating, and it is if you are using this unit close to the sea, by the ocean, you can also have a optional choice to make the coating C5 rate. That would be much suitable for the ports close to sea, where there is close to sea, or sometimes in the north countries. When there's snow, people use a lot of salt to melt the snow, and it also have an effect on the coating. So maybe you would like to have C5 as your standard. That is also okay. And for this unit, if you would like, you can also integrate a payment system in the system through the OCPP 1.6J protocol that we provide in the unit, and integrated your local payment system to that, so that it will allow the customer who charge from the unit to make payment to you. And that is one way. And another way for rental companies. For rental companies where you would like to rent the units out and only allows the customers to use that, you can issue cards, the RFID cards to your customer. So only the people who have the cards, who hold the cards, can use the units to charge their machineries. So that is the way that you can manage the payment system, or to limit the group of people to use this unit. Yeah. So if you have any questions, welcome you to, please feel free to let us know. Yes, you mean make it a CEI 100. Yeah, hi Lee. Yeah, you mean that. Hi Christopher, yeah, thank you. Hi Christopher. Yeah, hi Lee, you mean that we make it 2 hours fire rated? We do have an optional choice for the containerized charger system bigger than this one. We can make the 2 hours 2 hours fire rated. But for this unit, I suggest you to check with our salespeople and see our engineer can work out the 2 hours fire rated canopy for this unit. I think it might be an optional choice. You're the first person to ask about this, so please help to check with yourselves. I think they will give you more details on this unit. And also, yeah, local fire code. Yes, for the local fire code, please let us know which country you are from and what kind of code you would like, so that we can check the code and see if it is compliance and how we can make it compliance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you have any questions regarding to this unit, you can feel free to ask us, ask me. And also, when you want to stop the unit, you do not have to operate a lot of things. Just turn off the unit by switch the one button stop, and it's shut down. It's shut down right now. Fully shut down. Fully shut down. Okay, and yes, and remember to put the cover for safety reason. Okay. Make sure that all the doors are firmly closed and locked before you transport it to the next stop. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Oh, Singapore. Okay. Yes, for Singapore, we can double check the local code and then get back to you. Yeah, if you also, in the meantime, if you have the code ready, you can also send it to our sales so that we can check and let you know. Okay, let's close this door. And for now, for this unit, the standard certificate that we can provide, one is CE and another is UN 38.3 for the battery pack. And if you require any other certification, we can quote you at cost. 哎，这个怎么锁来的？ 我用力压一下啊。OK， 哎，
你就开着往那边。
好了吗？没有。Yeah. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. 谢谢。Yes, and also remember to put the gun back after usage. Currently the charger gun that we are using are all air cooled, not liquid cooled yet. Maybe higher output need the liquid cool. 不行，那个不行，太重了，太重了。And also， 为啥要开这个？开这个。
别往关，你进来关了。
OK。
这钥匙。
嗯。来，你来关一下啊。OK。 And also for the cable, the standard length of the cable of each of the connector, it is 5 meters. for standard, it is 5 meters. It's 5 meters, and at this angle, I think you can. Okay. Yes, it is a good solution for construction sites and also for like first of all, it is suitable for construction sites because in Europe and in Australia, in US, a lot of construction sites, the government want the construction sites to be zero emission. So, however, the maximum output the current grid can provide is very limited, like 125 ampere maximum. That is already the maximum. So you can use this unit without changing anything on your grid, or charge from the solar as well. From solar as well, and that is for the construction sites. And not only it can charge the vehicles, but also it can carry the loads. If you have this accommodation on construction sites, it can also carry some AC loads like the air conditioner, the lights, and the computers, etc. The things like that. It not only works as a EV charger, but also works as a battery system. It has the basic function of a battery system, and this is for the rental and construction sites for sure. And another thing is for the mining sites. For the mining sites, there will be a lot of trucks, electric trucks need to be charged, and also in mining sites you need this lighting system, so it can also carry the AC loads. That is one thing. And another thing, this is for the construction and also the mining. And on the other hand, for now, a lot of companies were the business owners or the malls, parking lots, etc., things like that. They need a charger at their site to provide a charger, to provide charging service to their customer or to their employee or to the people who live there in this neighborhood. Then you can also use this plug and play. And you can also make profit from the system to charge also, besides this unit, you can also check our SPK, which is a solar system. If you charge from the solar and charge the unit from the solar system, you can get totally free energy, and then provide this charging. And provide the charging service to your customer, to your employees, and you can also make money from that. So that is also one way to use this unit. Yes, that is one. And also for a lot of on highways, there are a lot of gas stations. However, there is not that enough infrastructures to build a stationary charger. So you can also use this one to buy 1 or 2 units over there, and do not do much change. I think there's no need to do any changes on the current system, so that you can charge it and then help the travelers to charge their EVs. So facilitate everyone. So it is a universal friendly solutions. Yeah. And also, at the end of this live stream, I would like to share with you that not only this one, we also have larger solutions, because this is for EV and small machinery for temporary charging. And if you are a logistics business owner and you have a lot of big trucks, electric big trucks, which needs far more energies than 150 kilowatt, we also have other solutions for you. So just contact our sales, and we will provide more suitable solutions. So by the end, so if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. So, and also can send us email. Our email address is sales@MPMC, more power, more confident china.com. So it is sales at more power, more confidence china.com. Thank you very much for today, for your support. So looking forward to talking to you soon offline through emails and other ways. So thank you very much. Yeah.多少人？我感觉人好像也不是很多，好像就反反复复就那几个人。是的。
等一下，我觉得你那个小袁，你用你的相机再把这个360度拍一个视频，就是好好拍一下这个产品，以及它连上的，你好好拍几个，因为今天直播中的画面不是很好，你用相机给它就是拍一段视频以及拍一些照片。